LaVine who brings it up for the Bulls. This is the ball. Passes it to Vucevic. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And got to do more than that to stop Vucevic. So adept at fending off those types of challenges.
It's Eastern Bonanza. Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovables.
With an almost entirely new grouping. Jones checked in for Green. White comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Horton Tucker comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Bradley. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. Nunn wide open. And the 3 off target.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016. He's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
Here's Caruso. Inside. Here's Vucevic. And it's sent back by Howard.
And Howard takes his shot blocking very seriously. Skying up and sending him back with his impressive vertical.
Now here's LeBron. 6 points for him. Howard with it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Derrick Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
Now here's Vucevic. The pass to Caruso. And here is Dosunmu. Here's Vucevic. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. LeBron passes to Nunn. Now here's Howard. Kicks it to Monk. Teardrop shot, and Jones sends it back. Here's Caruso, defended by Nunn. Caruso, no good. Lakers leading by 10. Monk, the pass to Nunn. Back to Monk. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. 1 second separate in the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Monk, trying to get something going. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 3 assists in the game.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And so it's Los Angeles. 13 points.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up.
And he stands 6'9", but without question.
I have the freedom to call sets, whatever.
And Greg, for all of his athletic gifts, very few players have thought the game as well as LeBron has.
And they listed him at point guard in his 17th season. But it's all semantics at this point. He's always been the best decision maker on any team he's played on.
And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
So the Lakers 5 right now. LeBron James is out there with Anthony. And there's Davis. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Westbrook in at the point. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Chicago making a switch here. Ball's checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. Bradley's checked in. And out of bounds is Los Angeles Kings possession. Green's checked in for Jones.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, Javonte Green.
Here's Westbrook. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on it. Guys?
PA is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you.
The defense playing Lonzo Ball to pass that off. Instead, he takes it all the way.
And stolen by White. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's DeRozan. Rebounded by the Lakers. LeBron's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to DeRozan. Five on the clock. Steps back and fires. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Here's LeBron. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. James has got 5 points now in the quarter. Now, here's Ball. In the corner, it's Levine, and stolen by LeBron. Passes it to Davis. Anthony in the corner. There's the pass to Bradley. Here is Davis. Back to Bradley. With the drive. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Bradley has some long strides, eats up ground in a hurry.
Outside DeRozan. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Good on the triple.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
White against Bradley. Pass the ball. They need this, and Davis sends it back.
All of AD's 7'6" wingspan coming into play allowed him to block it away.
The Lakers making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
You look at Anthony Davis. The man can flat out play, and he never stops working.
Ball against Westbrook. Outside Levine. Pass to Green. There's the feed to DeRozan. Nice move. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor. Here's Horton Tucker. Guarded by Levine. Westbrook with the bucket.
And so difficult to defend. When Westbrook is hurting you off the bounce, he's hurting you off the catch.
In the corner, it's Levine. Lets the three fly. The Lakers with the rebound. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Derek Jones comes in for Green. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Kobe White. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. The Lakers also making some changes. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Anthony. Malik Monk comes in for Bradley. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Now here's Levine. Tight defense on him.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Nunn can't get it to fall. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Bulls. And Davis wide open. He shoots. Off target with his 3. And Chicago shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. Levine finds Vucevic. There's 53 seconds left in the first half.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
Howard in the post. Defended by Jones. Howard, that's good.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Here's Caruso. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. It's stolen by Davis. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Passes it to Monk. Back to Davis. He dishes it to Monk. Lakers passing it around. Nunn kicks to Howard. 6 on the shot clock. Davis, the pass to Monk. That 3 off the mark. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the
13.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime.
And hello, everybody.
They're going right to the rim, finishing every chance they get. The D was helpless trying to stop them and beating them inside. I love.
And getting back to the. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by James.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there at 3, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. Los Angeles is on 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Westbrook and the dunk by Westbrook.
Ooh, what a burst of energy from Westbrook. He can just fly when he wants to. And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Here's Davis. The shot, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Right in the teeth of that defense, DeRozan explosive through contact.
And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
Levine inside the three-point line. It's hauled in by LeBron. LeBron's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Offensive rebound. The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. It's DeRozan with the drive. That shot off. James with some nice D.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Davis with a screen on Ball. Westbrook's got room. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his 7th assist in the game.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And Davis sends it back. And he's able to get it back. And he comes up with the deuce.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Westbrook dishes to James. Now the pass to Bradley. Loads it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
What a beautiful play. And it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
Ball finds Vucevic. Over Anthony. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 6 here in this quarter. For Los Angeles, they have 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. James sets the screen for Davis. Driving to the basket. Tries to keep it alive. And it goes on a bounce. That one's off Bradley. So for the Bulls. Thompson, he's checked in for Vucevic. Derek Jones comes in for Green. And it's White in for Levine. Monk's checked in for the Lakers. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Here's DeRozan. Banked in off the glass. DeRozan's got 7 points.
This is where DeRozan is one of the best. Below the foul line, making plays.
And Steve, the differences between the regular season and playoff basketball. Break them down for us.
You know, Kevin, it's a higher level of intensity, and execution is a must. It's also hard to prepare for the playoffs until you've experienced it.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Ball, the pass to Jones. Back to Ball. Fires the 3. Monk grabs the board.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Jones finds Ball. To the paint. It's deflected. It's stolen by Davis. Now here's Bradley, the fast break opportunity. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
That's going to go back the other direction, but they've played a pretty clean game. Not many giveaways, and the score reflects that.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Tony Bradley's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Dosunmu comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. It's stolen by Monk. Pass to Horton Tucker. He kicks to Howard. It's tipped.
2 minutes remaining.
6 to shoot. Tries a 3. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock.
Howard really brings it on the offensive glass, using that wide wingspan to come up with those loose balls.
And here's White. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And it's sent back by Howard. Here's Dosunmu. Monk grabs the board. The Lakers have gone.
Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag.